Y'all know the deal. God bless you and God bless America. Y'all know the deal. God bless you and God bless America. The word of the day is country rap. The word of the day is country rap. The country rap. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, much love and respect to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. You're my family. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, this is my kind of country.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Every night, the conversation goes live, where opinions are strong, voices are heard, and the chat never sleeps. From breaking topics to unfiltered reactions, this is TripleT Live. Real talk, real time, no script. The stream starts now.
Oh yeah! What's up, boys? You ask and I deliver. This thing's an American classic.
Dude, the song's called Fleetwood. This is a classic. It's a Caprice classic.
You guys are ungrateful pieces of shit. How about that? How about that? We're in the middle of fucking Utah, Mormons.
Fuck it, we'll make it work.
Stay down 10 toes, and if you good, God give it to you tenfold. Cause that money hit different when you being broke. You appreciate them highs when you being low. Break a tenfold. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, yo, drop top Fleetwood. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, yo, drop top Fleetwood. I've been tipping, bitch. Why you tripping? Oh boy, out here pimping. Got the coldest hoes, no Eskimos, but y'all boys out here simping. Got no time for no exes. Don't appreciate my blessings. You know I'm from Kentucky, hoes. I'm still leaning, sipping on that beaming. Fleetwood full of demons. If a problem should arise, all you hoes are screaming. They chop a Tylenol, and I put them on that PM. And that bitch blow up my line like your BM. Stay down 10 toes, and if you good, God give it to you tenfold. Cause that money hit different when you being broke. You appreciate them highs when you being low. Break a tenfold. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, yo, drop top Fleetwood. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, drop top Fleetwood.
You ain't got no haters, you ain't breathing. It's human nature to hate everything for some insane reason. They might really love you too, but I can't do it, I can't even. Bitch, how much can we go back and forth inside the same season? My lifelong best friend, that's my dog, his name's Steven. I'm the reason we weren't speaking. Bet your ass it wasn't treason. Whether I was flush or bust, you can trust I stayed decent. Many moments I wish I could live again, you can't freeze it. Ain't life will whoop your ass, bitch, don't laugh, I ain't teasing. It's here now, it's on the way, I pray the pain's leaving. Hard target, bless the track, you hear that thing beating. Hating is the strangest language, simple man, I can't speak it.
Stay down 10 toes, and if you good, God give it to you tenfold. Cause that money hit different when you being broke. You appreciate them highs when you being low. Break a tenfold. I feel so
would think my mama Asian. Come to Florida on vacation, you be leaving on probation. I put that pedal to the floor, wood grain with that velour, like a boat. When I'm switching these lanes, shallow for sure. I switched to Eldorado, picked up your baby mama like Ponto. She was working main stage, I just tipped her like a bottle. Pockets overweight, keep my bitches in line like they rollerblade. I feel like my pappy on the business, I'm just overpaid. Try to stop me, no you can't, now we don't negotiate. Me winning is something to help you motivate. I
Stay down 10 toes, and if you good, God give it to you tenfold. Cause that money hit different when you being broke. You appreciate them highs when you being low. Break a tenfold. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, drop top Fleetwood. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, drop top Fleetwood.
Never let these fakers give me bad habits. I ain't breaking my word like Moses did with them 2 tablets. Coming down the mountain in a Chevy Avalanche. These folks don't have a chance. Time for these crabs in a bucket to choke on this Zatarans. Temperature is ghost pepper. Shoulda known better. I ain't Uber to the money. I'm a go-getter. Ever since Bubba told y'all it's getting ugly, I've been getting cosmetic surgeries until they look like bumblebees. Done stung a lot of these go digging hoes up in they cheeks and shit, or they at they titty doctor yelling. I'm just saying, they ain't much plastic that's on a classic. Southern playalistic summer got them boxes like an
Stay
attic,
down
baby.
10 toes, and if you good, God give it to you tenfold. Cause that money hit different when you being broke. You appreciate them highs when you being low. Break a tenfold. I feel so unstoppable. Riding in that Cadillac, drop top Fleetwood tenfold.
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test, 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 test. Can you hear me still?
Test, test, test.
Here we go.
Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
Okay. I don't know why the hell it keeps doing this. I don't know why my settings keep getting changed. That's crazy. Anyway, welcome to the TripleT channel. It is 12:05 p.m. Central, 1:05 p.m. Eastern. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm not going to go through and see who all's here. I appreciate everybody showing up, but I'm here to set the record straight. This is not going to be a long stream because I took the day off to do some stuff around the house, and my wife's going live today at 1 o'clock with Maka. So make sure y'all go to Lori's World to check out what they're doing. All right. All right. So somebody sent a message to my wife a couple days ago, threatening her, saying that we're a piece of shit and they're going to do everything in their power to put all our personal information out because apparently they believe that I was doxing deceased soldiers or service members. All right. So I'm here to set the record straight. Now, for those you don't know, I used to work for Department of Veterans Affairs. I no longer work there because the haters were successfully getting me fired. About 2 or 3 years ago, an individual came on the internet and was claiming that his grandfather was a Navy SEAL. And he put out a lot of information about his grandfather. He put out a DD-214, but he covered certain things on the DD-214. And as a veteran, it didn't look right. And one of the things that he covered up at the very top, it had the letters SE, and then he blocked out the rest. And what I think that he was trying to imply that it said SEAL team, when in fact it said seaman, which is basically your basic service member who served in the Navy. Now, no fault to this individual. This is the story that he was told his whole life by his family, that his grandfather was a Navy SEAL. So someone reached out to me and said, "Do you believe this story?" I said, "I don't know. It's possible. Can you check into it?" Now, I can assure you that I did not break any rules, any laws. Because when you work for the government, they have what they call a keystroke identifier. And what that means is every time you punch a key on a keyboard, it stores it in a database and it shows what you're working on and what you're doing. It shows every app that you use, every site that you use when it comes to the government. So he gave me the person's name, and I clearly went to Google and typed in, and I'll show you. Let me pull it up. I typed in search for Daniel Bishop's military service. And you can go to any of these websites. Now you have to pay for these, like search finders, right? And you can see all these. It will search for people's military records. And the only thing it'll give you is their name, their branch, when they served, and what their discharge was. Honorable, dishonorable, unhonorable, whatever the case may be. It's public information. And I sent it to that individual so he can prove that his grandfather wasn't a Navy SEAL. Now, I'm being accused of doxing. Well, let me show you what doxing is. Here's the definition of doxing. Blow this up. Search for a public, private, or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malice intent. Now, public information that can be found on Google, and that's exactly what I did. I didn't put the information out. Another individual did. So for people who are going around saying that I doxed service members is mind-blowing. Now, you can say that I'm playing word salad. You can say all that. I don't care. I know what it feels like to be doxxed. I know what it feels like to be swatted. I don't stand for that. Never have, never will. So for the people who want to say that I'm doxing soldiers or service members who are deceased, there you have it. It's personal information. Anybody can pay for it. Anybody can find it themselves. So you can run with whatever narrative you want. I didn't break any laws. I didn't use my formal job to do it. Because like I said, anybody who's ever worked for the military or the government, you have what they call a CAT card. Put it in a little slot, put your little password in, And when you do that, it counts every keystroke you ever do every single day, and it gets stored into a database. And if I had used my former job to do that, I would have been fired, heavily fined, and most likely put in prison. So you can run with whatever narrative you want, but I can assure you, I didn't dox anybody. I didn't use my former job. I merely went on a Google search, paid a monthly subscription, and you can get that exact same information. It's that simple. So there's the facts. Run with what you want. Say what you want. But it is what it is. Now, with that being said, I'm done talking about it. There are a lot of people who want to make videos on me and are trying to cancel me. Do what you want. Bottom line is, I can only cancel myself. I'm going to continue to stay on YouTube. I'm going to continue to do what I do. Promoting independent artists, upcoming artists, doing competition shows. I'm going to continue to go to shows. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing for the last 6 years. So, y'all believe what you want. For those who support me, I greatly appreciate it. Those who hate me, well, I don't know what else to tell you. And with that being said, I'm done talking about it. Now let's get down to it. Jesse Howard, J. Michael Phillips, and who the fuck is Just in Time? Crossroads. Let's get it.
I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm just a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. 'Cause only God knows I'm such a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. I'm just a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. 'Cause only God knows I'm such a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. Lord, if you're listening, I promise if I'm honest, I ain't never been the same. I'm a son of a gun. Ride like a rebel with a cause. Done some time behind them walls. Never broken, but the damage was done. Feel like I'm ready for a win. Please forgive me for my sins. All I ever had, I got out the mud. Mama, like, here we go again. Swear the struggle never ends, but to you it's like I already won. Late night on the highway, headed to the next show. Tipping till I'm sitting sideways, really never going home. Holding on to a heartbreak that ain't never gonna heal. It's the only thing that's real. I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm just a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. 'Cause only God knows I'm such a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. I'm just a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. 'Cause only God knows I'm such a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. It's hard when you're broken all alone. Looking for a way and a place to call home. Got the devil in my ear saying stay right here. The angel on my shoulder saying show no fear. Every choice I make got a price I'll pay. Every mile I go is more dirt on my name. I got rebel in my blood, my spirit never folds. Out here searching for myself in a world bought and sold.
Rebel in my soul, I'm an outlaw son. Live by the code, I don't answer to none. 1 foot in the grave and I still ain't done. Laws don't apply when you live by the gun. Dust in my lungs like I came from the slums. Fire in my chest like the beat of a drum. Stand tall in the storm, I ain't never gonna run. Life taught me fast where the real ones
Standing at
from.
the crossroads. I'm just a lost soul. Standing at the crossroads. 'Cause only God knows I'm such
That's Crossroads with Jesse Howard, Just in Time, and J. Michael Phillips. That song is fire. Fire as fuck. But hey, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And you know what that means? The weekend is here. And it's not raining. Thank God. I'm sick and tired of the rain. I don't know where y'all living at, but I can tell you, here in Louisiana, it's been raining so much, it's killing the crops. Grass is growing like hay. And the pool season has been ruined so far because you can't get your water right, can't get the chemicals right, and it just sucks. I went swimming the other night with my grandson, and oh my God, the water was like ice in the middle of July because of all the rain. But I got a funny feeling we're going to be into a late summer, meaning, you know how you got what they call Indian summer, like autumn? Because of all the rain that we've been having, I got a funny feeling that summer's going to get extended longer than it normally used to in the past. Because we'll normally shut our pool down around October. I got a feeling this year it's going to go all the way to the end of November. Call me crazy, but I got that weird feeling it's going to be blazing hot all the way up till Thanksgiving. And I'm okay with that, as long as we don't get any rain. All right. This next one we're going to play is kind of an emotional song. It's by New Breed and Jesse Howard, and it's called Mama's Eyes. And this song goes dedicated to anybody who had a rough childhood growing up, may have lost your mother, or you still have your mother today, but you didn't have the best relationship. So this song is for you. Called Mama's Eyes by New Breed and Jesse Howard from Outlaw Nation. Let's get it.
I remember I was young, couldn't understand mama. Just a boy trying to grow into a man, mama. Hold my hand, mama, I ain't had to learn yet what this life is like, cause I ain't had my turn yet. In time you can't turn back, you learn as you go, son. In time you gon' learn that you still gotta grow, son. Time becomes lonesome and tears are gonna fall, son. You might lose your mind, sometimes you lose it all, son. And if you do the crime, then you gon' do the time. If you trust in God, then you'll forever shine. But keep in mind that life is what you make it. If you got a dream, then you better go and chase it. Keep a heart of gold and never let nobody break it. They gon' come and they gon' go, but love yourself and they gon' hate it. Be the greatest that you can, from a boy to a man, from the cradle to the grave. It's all part of God's plan, mama. I watched you cry, mama, felt your pain, mama. And no matter what you did, I'm not ashamed, mama. You was young, you was wild and off the chain, mama. Now I understand it all. Look how far you came, mama. Said you watched me cry, mama. You felt my pain, mama. And no matter what you did, I did the same, mama. I was young, I was wild and off the chain, mama. Now I understand it all. Look how far we came, mama.
Should've knew this place was hard by the tears and all the scars. Or when I looked inside my mama's eyes, I should've got down on my knees, should've prayed up to God. And when I looked inside my mama's eyes, 'cause mama's eyes are full of pain. It's like the skies have opened up and now they're falling down with rain.
The older that I get, mama, the more I learn. I put you through some shit, mama, you didn't deserve. I was young and immature, watching you fail. But you was young when you had me, you was growing yourself. I know that you've been through hell, see that look in your eyes. And now I got that same look as I come to realize all the hard times and misery, heartbreak from love, all the best times and worst times, all the above. We were struggling, suffering, eating on crumbs. We were struggling, hustling, living in slums. But we made it through that, mama. Look at all we done. Said we made it through that, mama. Look at all we hope for come. We was young and both hurting, young and both searching. I can see it in your eyes, mom. I know that pain for certain. But you taught me to survive when I was young and didn't know it. With no daddy around, you made me proud. You raised up a soldier. I watched you cry, mama. Felt your pain, mama. And no matter what you did, I'm not ashamed, mama. You was young, you was wild and off the chain, mama. Now I understand it all. Look how far you came, mama. Said you watched me cry, mama. You felt my pain, mama. And no matter what you did, I did the same, mama. I was young, I was wild and off the chain, mama. Now I understand it all. Look how far we came, mama.
Should've knew this place was hard by the tears and all the scars. Or when I looked inside my mama's eyes, I should've got down on my knees, should've prayed up to God. Or when I looked inside my mama's eyes, 'cause mama's eyes are full of pain. It's like the skies have opened up, and now they're falling down with rain.
And now that I'm older, I sit and reminisce. Take a look into the mirror, now I see them once again, mama's eyes. I see in my reflection, mama's eyes. I never will forget them. Now that I'm older, I sit and reminisce. Take a look into the mirror, now I see them once again, mama's eyes. I see in my reflection, mama's eyes. I never will forget them.
Was hard by the tears and all the scars. Or when I looked inside my mama's eyes, I should've got down on my knees, should've prayed up to God. Or when I looked inside my mama's eyes, 'cause mama's eyes are full of pain. It's like the skies have opened up, and now they're falling down with rain.
Man, that song is emotional. God, that song is emotional. Shout out to anybody who's lost their mom. I know what that feels like. It sucks. I miss my mama every day. But I know she's in a much better place. She's no longer suffering, no longer in pain. And just remember, it'll only be 1 second till we're all reunited with our loved ones. And what's really crazy about this world, when you think about it, a lot of us may not meet each other in person while here on earth, but we will meet each other on the other side. That's a fact. So just know that. I appreciate you, Huda. I miss my mama too. God, I miss her. I was a mama's boy. We're going to switch it up and get crunked up with Toy Soldiers by Mercules. Let's get it.
I remember way back in like grade 5, Dad would drop me off at school, turn around and we'd wave by. I'd walk through the front door, then I'd leave at the same time, cause I was not a people person. too nervous to say hi. Neglected by the other kids, was outcasted at first. I'd study Eminem and Dre and I could rap every word. I'd get the uncensored versions off of Napster to learn. And that was when I knew one day I'd be a rapper for sure. I felt like a different kid now when I showed up to school. I used to hang out at the smoke pit so they know that I'm cool. My dad told me, get your shit together, don't be a fool, but I broke every rule. The older kids showed me the tools. They told me if you roll with us, that means we got you to death. Now I was drinking liquor, smoking weed with all of my friends. I even dyed my hair blonde cause I was Marshall obsessed. I'd lash out, the counselor told me I was hard to assess. When it was time for high school, I'd barely show up at all. Every morning hoping that my parents don't get the call. This older kid tried to bully me. I told him it's on and I bashed his face off the counter and I'd broken his jaw. Congratulations, little soldier, you stood up for yourself. Now you're respected, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now. On and off we'd steal cars, I fell in love with the thrill. Yeah, all my jewelry was fake, but the struggle was real. Yo, I was at this party once and saw him crushing up pills. So I was curious to know how hard drugs really feel. I did my first hit of ecstasy. The feeling was crazy, it made me forget all my problems I was dealing with lately. It made me feel like I'm the man, but I was still just a baby. Everybody doing coke, do rolled up pills on a daily. Now I'm 14, slowly losing touch with reality. Selling crack to make a stack, this is fucking insanity. That was real life then, when it was all just a fantasy. Drinking 40s with the homies with full pockets of cash on me. Almost ended up in jail, but then the charges got dropped due to lack of evidence. I told my mama I'd stop, but on that same day by noon, I was off to the block. Cause I was taught to stay solid and don't talk to the cops. I'm getting older, moving crazy, but my dreams never change. Cause all I ever really wanted was to be on that stage. At 16 we got jumped and they stabbed me in the face. And that was when I realized that I was needing to change. Develop PTSD, never leaving the house. Just making music every day until I feel like myself. I got my passion back and that was that. I knew I was made for this. Did a couple local shows and that just gave me a taste of it. I was truly inspired, I didn't care about making it. Just as long as in your top 5 you're saying my name in it. So I hit up other rappers in the city I like on MySpace every night, like can you give me advice? Before I know it I'm on tour and I'm the opening act. Sometimes I miss those days a lot, I know I won't get them back. Going up first drunk, the crowd mostly just laughs. Cause I was always screaming in that microphone when I rap. Late nights and stage fright, it's all a part of the game. Now when I show up to the shows, it's like they all know my name. Cause I'm the headliner now, and I got my own lane. I turned 20, got some money, so I bought my first chain. Around then I met my queen and she's still with me today. I watched a lot of people around me start to slither like snakes. Now I accept the fact I know that it just isn't the same. I guess I'll never know why some of y'all did me that way. But it's okay, cause now I'm turning all those L's into W's. Man, I'm murdered. Like can't you see what's right there in front of you? Fast forward all these years, I'm repping Death Row Records. All these award shows are scared so I don't get no message. 2024, I'm on an arena tour with Snoop. When he walked into the room, I ain't even know what to do. Check my contact list, now my idols are my friends. Now it's 2026 and I don't know what's next. Had to manifest this all and put the work in behind it. And now we're just getting started. Look for it, you'll find it. Cause I never graduated, I was never on the honor roll. Cause I was way too busy proving anything is possible. To any kid listening to this through their headphones, I promise you got this, don't waste all that potential. Look, you got time and there's still lots to figure out. So on those hard days, you gotta turn this shit up really loud. Cause you a soldier, so act like one. And don't forget it, truly yours. From someone who dreamed it and really did it.
Shout out to Mercury. Well, that shit goes hard. That goes hard. All right, I need to turn that off. I don't know why it's playing like that. How do I turn it off? There we go. All right. What up, J-Hag? How y'all doing? Tanya, Hashi, The Open Dial, Victoria, T-Dan. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you're getting ready for a good weekend. What up, Carl? What up, Slinko? I know last night's Pause the Podcast was not your normal podcast, and I do apologize for that. But I can assure you the next episode, we will be back to the original Pause podcast. It got way off the subject, and I asked a heated question, and I guess the chat went crazy, and TJ Holmes came up and spoke his piece about it, which I'm not mad at him for that. And it is what it is. But I can assure you that the next Pause the Podcast with myself, SMG Jimmy, and Larry Del Reed will be way better than what it was last night. But I did like how Elmer Brown came up last night, him and his wife, and actually sat down and had a conversation with me. And we got to know a little bit more about them as individuals and as a couple. And I know a lot of people may feel a certain way about Elmer. I think the dude's funny. I've hung out with him twice now, had hours and hours of phone conversations with him on the phone, been with him in person twice, and he's never changed up. He's always been the same as he is on the phone, as he is online, as he is in person. And when you think about it, him and his wife really do a lot of good things. Like they're doing a charity event to raise money for school supplies to give back to their community for people who can't afford school supplies for their kids. And I think that's freaking awesome. They also help people get into rehab to beat their addiction, whether it's with alcohol or with drugs or whatever they're addicted to. So for a lot of people who say that, he's doing this, he's doing that, you got to look at what he does as a whole. Him and his wife are generally good people. Have they made mistakes in the past? Sure, we all have. Who hasn't made mistakes? The good book says any man who judges another man is a bigger sinner than a sinner himself. It's not my place to judge him or anybody. And I know maybe people say, well, you're being controversial because you do judge people. I may not like the things that people do, but it's not my place to judge them. Only God can judge them. And that's just the way I stand on it. What up, Uncle Doug 2.0? Mercy Faith? Slinko said, funny is only in the ears of the beholder. That's a fact. How you doing, Carrie Dame? Carl says, I like Elmer. I just hope he's real and true to the cause. I say this because I personally know a guy that used addiction, sober living homes as a way to scam the government and addicts. Dude is now. I don't think he's doing any of that. I really don't. I've seen the work that he's done. I wouldn't co-sign it if I didn't do my thorough investigation. And I've asked plenty of people that know him and his wife, and they assured me that they are 100% legit. And they're very open about it. Very, what's the word? Transparent. They will show you every receipt, where the money goes. They do all that. So you got to give them props for that. Please play Preacher Man. Are you talking about Little Boy and the Preacher Man, Carrie Dane? Are you talking about Little Boy and the Preacher Man? Is that the song you're asking for?
What up, Scholars Plays List? I'm doing good. That is a very good point, Open Dial. You're absolutely right. Facts, Lee Nibs, facts. Hey, Stacey Davis, how you doing? My guy, Matthew Lambert, what's up? What is up? It's good to see you, man. Carrie Dana, are you asking for the song Little Boy and the Preacher Man? Yes, that's the one you're asking for. I got you. I got you. You know what that tells me? That tells me that you must be a big Outlaw Nation fan. What up, Jeffrey? Now, for those you don't know, I've said this 100 times and I'll reiterate it. This song was written by your boy Dirty. The first 3/4 of the song is about him growing up. The last part, of course, is not about him because your boy Dirty is still here. And if you've never heard this song, which that's going to be hard for me to believe that you haven't, you'll understand why I say that. The first time I ever heard this song, I cried my eyes out. Because, I mean, it just hit me. So, with that being said, Jack Rabbit Slim said, I could be wrong, but after meeting Elmer, I don't think he's the type of guy to scam someone. He's just happy to be here and not the man he used to be. He overcome a lot to get here, and that is a fact. That is a fact, Jack Rabbit. So, with that being said, get your Kleenexes out because this is a tearjerker and it hits everybody hard every time they hear it. Jesse Howard, Little Boy and the Preacher Man. Let's get it.
One Sunday morning after church, the preacher was shaking hands. A little boy walked up and said, can I please talk to your preacher man? He said, my daddy left my mama and me, and it's been a couple years. And my mama's boyfriend don't like me much, especially after a couple of beers. Sometimes when he hits me, I close my eyes real tight, and I wish that place you always talk about was real with all my might. Is heaven real? 'Cause I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to know how heaven feels. Is there a place where there's no more pain or dying, no more need for crying? 'Cause I can't wait. Is heaven a real place? Well, the preacher man didn't know what to say, and before the little boy turned and walked away, the preacher said, son, would you like to pray? Right there, the little boy hit his knees, and he cried out, Lord, help me please, 'cause I don't know how much more pain I can take. And he looked up with them tears in his eyes. He said, preacher man, I don't wanna die, but I just wanna know if there's a better place. Is heaven real? 'Cause I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to know how heaven feels. Is there a place where there's no more pain or dying? No more need for crying, 'cause I can't wait. Is heaven real? Later on past midnight, the preacher man got a call. Little boy's in a hospital doing bad, and her mama's boyfriend's running from the law. When the preacher walked in the boy's hospital room, a little boy whispered, can you see him too? There's an angel standing right beside you, preacher man. Now I know heaven's real, and I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to know how heaven feels. I'm going to a place where there's no more pain or dying. Preacher man, why you crying? 'Cause I can't wait. 'Cause I can't wait. Heaven's a real place. Now I know heaven's a real place. Heaven's a real place.
45 years
It
old.
works.
I don't need you to tell me what to do.
See it?
I'll bet there's a kid in there again.
Now, the person who says that at the end, shout out to Unc. He's actually a good guy. He's been with Outlaw Nation for a very long time. And he caught a lot of hell when that video got put out. But you got to understand, he's just playing a role. Now, if you thought that song was sad, this one's really going to get you in your feelings. And if my little sister Meg was here, she'd be cussing me for playing this one. So keep your Kleenexes out, because here's another tearjerker. We got Emma Page, your boy Dirty, and Hitman with Monsters. Let's get it.
They show up when no one's there. I try to scream out, but no one cares. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away.
They know when I'm by myself, so Lord, I just need some help. This is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. 'Cause they keep chasing me, yeah, and they're so close to breaking me. Look how deep they've taken me. I wonder if it's even worth saving me. The more I try to fight, the more they drag me down. Every time they see me doing good, they coming around. So low, I don't even know if I can be found. I'm screaming so loud, but I ain't making a sound. And Lord, I know it seems like that's the only time I pray. But God, if you hear me, make these monsters go away. I seen the worst of the bad, yeah. Had to learn how to smile when I'm sad, yeah. 'Cause the monsters can see the reflection of all of the monsters in me, yeah.
They show up when no one's there. I try to scream out, but no one cares. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away.
They know when I'm by myself, so Lord, I just just need some help. This is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away.
It's not the monsters underneath my bed. It's the one that's in the mirror and in my head. Trying to hold on, but I wanna let go. Long way from heaven, Lord, is this the right road? I won't go down without a fight. I'm praying for forgiveness, Lord, I'm begging for my life. Trying to be a better me, but my past is not a dream. My monsters keep reminding me of every little thing that I've done. I've been running from myself for way too long, trying to right my wrongs and hope they cast no stones. But the man in the mirror keeps telling me I'll always be the villain. I wanna make peace before I leave. Stand up for the weak and show them Jesus is the king. The monsters don't determine who it is you're meant to be. You were saved by grace and that's all you'll ever need.
They show up when no one's there. I try to scream out, but no one cares. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away.
They know when I'm by myself, so Lord, I just need some help. This is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. But they just wanna stay. All these monsters and these demons wanna take my soul away. So I just pray for a better day. All these ghosts got me fighting demons. These monsters scheming, they wanna try to take my soul away. So they show up when no one's there. I try to scream out, but no one cares. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. They know when I'm by myself, so Lord, I just need some help. This is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away. Lord, this is all I pray. Please make the monsters go away.
Please make the monsters go away.
Man, that song hits hard. And what's so funny, Victoria Smith, you know me oh so well. But you are right. The trilogy is Little Boy and the Preacher Man, Monsters, and My Turn with Jesus. The reason why I do that is for this simple reason. Life is too short. We don't know how much longer we have on earth. We don't know if we're going to be promised tomorrow or in the next second. It all can end like that. So the message is, live your life to the fullest. Try to be a good person. Keyword try. Now, we all make mistakes. We all say and do things that we regret. But just know, if you want to get in the kingdom of heaven, there's only one way to do it. And that is accept Jesus Christ, as your Lord and Savior. And ask for forgiveness. And He will. I wish I had Give me 1 second. I wish I had actual nails to show you what I'm about to show you. But we're going to use these 3 screws. Now, imagine these are nails. 3 nails over 2,000 years ago changed the world. What do I mean by that? Well, 3 nails is what it took to crucify Jesus with. 1 in each hand, and 1 where they overlapped his feet and nailed him to the cross. Now, he didn't have to do it. He did it for us. He gave up his life and paid the ultimate sacrifice for all our sins. 3 nails. That's all it took. So the moral of the story is, don't let his pain and suffering go to waste. Meaning, be a good person. Do what's right. Be kind to one another. You'll notice that there's a link pinned at the bottom or the top of the chat. And it's to a channel called Simply Offensive with Lori and Maka. I'm going to play this last song. And I'm going to ask that if y'all could go over, support them, and tell them I sent you. But I want to leave you with this one note. The past is the past. You cannot change it. So don't dwell on it. The future, it's not guaranteed. You should prepare for it, but it's not guaranteed you're going to see it. We all live in the present, and they call it a present for a reason. So open it up and enjoy it. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody coming out today. What I said at the beginning of this stream, that's the last I'm going to speak on it. If you have any questions, revert back to this live and watch the beginning. We're going to roll out with the trilogy, My Turn with Jesus by your boy Dirty. So as always, be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. And like my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm Triple T. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Go over if you want to have a good time and laugh. Go kick it with Lori Maka on Simply Offensive. The link's pinned. Here's your boy Dirty. My Turn with Jesus. Once the song ends, the stream will end. And tell Lori Maka that I sent you. Have a great day. Let's get it.
One day my time will come, I'll finally see his face. I'll bow down on my knees, surrounded by his grace. And when he calls me up, I pray I've done enough. I just hope I don't get speechless when it's my turn with Jesus. When it's my turn with Jesus. I remember today, just 14 when I walked away. Turned my back on you and I pushed away your love. My whole life just changed so fast, and I had a million things I could ask. Like, why'd I go through all this pain so young? I know you made me for a purpose, and you'll answer everyone. Will I just be silent when I'm standing before the sun? One day my time will come, I'll finally see his face. I'll bow down on my knees, surrounded by his grace. And when he calls me up, I pray I've done enough. I just hope I don't get speechless when it's my turn with Jesus. I got a million things I could ask, I got a million things I could say, but I bet I lose my words when I finally see his face. So Lord, I just praise you, even in the times that I hurt. Lord, I just pray to you every time and it works. Lord, I just praise you, even in the times that I hurt. Lord, I just pray to you every time and it works. My time will come, I finally see his face. I'll bow down on my knees, surrounded by his grace. And when he calls me up, I pray I've done enough. I just hope I don't get speechless when it's my turn with Jesus. When it's my turn with Jesus.